up, who's feeling a bit stressed today? Me, I'm feeling quite stressed today. Nothing in particular, just nothing is going right. I've forgotten things, or things are irritating me. So I thought, you know what? Move on. I'm going to do something which is going to relax me and make me feel nice and happy, and none of it will matter. So I have cleansed my face, and now I'm going to do a 3-step routine with an exfoliate, a mask and a moisturize, with a little bit of massage thrown in to de-stress and relax myself. And I can't think of anything better to use than this new range that I was sent. So this is in one way kind of a sponsored video, because I was sent this and I'm eager to put it to the test to see if it really does de-stress me. And it's a range, a new range, called Les Soins aux Fleurs de Bach, which basically means it's a Bach flower remedy. And if anyone has ever heard of the Bach flower remedies, or Bach flower remedies, then it's basically aromatherapy, natural extracts from plants and flowers which are blended together into tinctures, which you can take with water. And what they've done is they've put them into skincare. So I'm eager to see if these actually work. So let's do this together. So as I said, I've cleansed and toned my face. And now what I'm going to do is just wet it gently with a cloth. This is a Karen Herzog cloth. And I'm just going to wet my face. I'm a bit red because I went out in the snow earlier, and you do come back a little bit red-faced. So I've just got a bowl of clean warm water down here, and I'm going to start with a scrub. And this one is, the whole range is called Anti-Stress, and it kind of comes like that. So it's a very, it's not what I'm used to actually, because normally exfoliating creams are kind of like toothpaste, whereas this one is very liquidy. I'm going to just take a little bit and see how I go with this. And I think this one is made with apricot pips and lava. Our first impressions are that it feels like a cleansing milk, but there's plenty of gritty graininess which is going to exfoliate the skin. So I don't feel like it's going to dry out my skin. It smells wonderful, I have to say. If you like that sort of lavender herbal smell, you're probably going to like this too. So I'm just going around the face, doing a little bit of massage. I might put my hair back a little, then pull that up. We can get everywhere. Start at the forehead, and I'm just going to stroke down in little circles to the temple, like so. Pinch the eyebrows. It's supposed to be quite good for the muscles there. So just, and when I say pinch, I don't mean pinch so it hurts, just gently massage those. Now I'm going to work out from the nose, just sweeping movements. And this is quite good for this. I wouldn't normally do this with an exfoliant because they're normally too dry. And just sweep out across the mouth, not across the lips, so the chin is always a good place because there's plenty of dead skin cells which are just waiting there to give you spots. The chin, around the nose, pinch the nose. And you'll see your face looking a little bit pink. As long as it doesn't feel sore, then that's the blood flow. And then a long jawline, around the mouth. You can take a lot longer doing this. Okay, and I'm going to just take everything off. And I kind of go in a downward movement, like so. Whoa. Until you sort of feel the cream is gone. Like that. Now next up we're going to apply this wonderful soothing mask. Again, same sort of tube. I think these cost between £20 and £40 for the entire range of cleanser, mask, exfoliant, moisturiser, that sort of stuff. So a thick layer. I'm going to apply a really thick layer of this. And this again is quite unusual. I've got a really nice sort of massive bit here, and it's very silky and very creamy, which is going to be nice because I don't like cleansers, I don't like masks which are very drying. Again, avoid the eyes and the lips. You can go down the neck if you want to. Really thick layer. And then I'm going to leave this for 10 to 15 minutes. And it feels heavenly. It feels very hydrating and soft. If you want to, you can apply cling film over the face if you want it to go deeper. You can apply cling film and then sit under a hot cloth. That's very relaxing. I like that. The sound of that a lot. I'll go and do that. Okay, so I will be back in about 15 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes. My skin feels really nice. The thing I was reading about this mask is that it's actually packed full of oils, like jojoba oil. So it's not going to be like a conventional mask that you might use, like a clay mask or a mud mask, which is meant to draw oils out of the skin. I think this is more about comforting the skin and putting it back in. So I've just got my washcloth here, and I'm going to start to take this off. Now, although this is a face mask, there is no reason why you can't use this on your hands or your feet if they are feeling dry and sore. There, let's get the worst of that off. It's very easy to take off. You know, it comes off a treat because it's not clay and it's not dry. It's just like wiping off a cream. Now this soft cloth is perfect for this. Absolutely perfect. And it's like one of those microfiber cloths. It's really soft and silky, but also it's quite good at grabbing and removing creams. It's a really good daily cleansing cloth. And this one is by Karen Herzog. But if you don't have one of those, then a normal face cloth or a moisturiser, or cotton wool pads will do. Damp. So I'm just going to dry that down. And flip it over and onto the other side. So I actually rarely use towels. I actually just use a tissue. That's once or twice a day. It's not really going to break the bank, but it does mean I don't have to have a separate face cloth, because I would never use a hand towel on my face. It's just, you're just asking for spots. Now to finish off, I'm going to use a lovely rich day cream. Again, another one from this range. This is the day cream. Absolutely smells lovely. And it has a very similar consistency to the mask. So it's very rich, but not too heavy. So go easy with this. You don't have to use a lot. It comes with a little spatula. Normally about that much, which is a spatula full. So the cream often feels cold, and I'm such a wimp, but I rub it between my fingers, get it nice and warm, and also it means that you're not going to get too much in any one place. And use what I call the push method. I'm sure lots of facial specialists call it that too, and it's generally just pushing it and using this rippling motion on the face. And I'm putting lots and lots on, because if I have to go back out in that cold, cold wind weather, you need to use at least a lot more moisturiser to protect your skin. Now, I'm just going to let it sit. I'm not going to rub it in, and then just put the rest of my hands. And you can see there's still quite a bit left here and here. It really doesn't matter. Let it do its work for about 3 minutes, and anything that's left, either rub in or use a tissue to get rid of the rest. But I actually feel a lot better. Before, I just felt like stomping around the house like a beast, shouting at inanimate objects. But now I'm feeling quite cheerful and happy. I can't promise the same results for you, but I do feel a lot better. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.